Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing incredible, amazing. I am doing great. So welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing quite a bold look. I guess I felt brave, if I may say so myself, so I decided to do a blue cut crease look. So as you know, I always start with my eyebrows, so that's what I'm doing. Unfortunately, my Benefit eyebrow pencil got finished, so I need to wait for Black Friday for me to get my hands on that again, because I cannot afford to pay full price for that eyebrow pencil. Like, it's quite expensive for me anyway. If you can afford it, then I'd get for you, sis. So now I'm just concealing the bottom of my eyebrows with the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer. I love this concealer so much because it's quite thick and full coverage, and I always go for a full coverage look when I do my makeup. I do not want to see my skin. Okay, I'm like, what's the purpose of you see my skin if I have makeup on? Why do I even have makeup on if you can still see my skin? Okay. So now I am just blending that concealer with this brush that I bought from Checkers a while ago. This brush is amazing and I got it quite cheaply. It's Checkers, of course. It's going to be affordable. So now the only thing that I can use my Benefit pencil for is to is just to comb my eyebrows, to keep my eyebrows in place. Other than that, like, it's gone, it's done, its days are over. But you know what, I think that this eyebrow quite lasted for a while because I bought it last year, 2020, on Black Friday or maybe Cyber Monday, and it just recently got finished, like now in August. So I think it is worth the amount of money that they charge for it. I guess they make it expensive because they know how long it's going to last you for, but still I cannot afford to buy it full price, so I'ma wait for another Black Friday. Yeah, that's me. I like buying things when they are on sale. I do not like buying things full price. I feel bad about it. I've got kids to support, so no, I am not gonna pay full price for anything. Okay, so yeah, I'm just keep blending. That's what makeup is about. Blend. I felt I needed a little bit more of that concealer on my eyelid, so that's what I am doing. I'm just adding it, and then I will blend it again with that same brush that I was blending with. All right, so you have to blend your makeup for it to look flawless, for it to come out the way you want it to come out. If you don't blend, then your makeup will look horrible, and we do not want that. So for eyeshadow, I am using my Morphe palette. You guys know I cannot put this palette down. The name of this palette is Dare to Create 39A. I'm just going in with a blue color, the darkest blue color on this palette, and the name of the color is Indigo. So I'm just gonna use Indigo on my crease before I go in and cut my crease. So I'm just gonna tap it all over my crease. So what I do on this eye, I'm going to do the same on the other eye because I want that uniform look. So what I do is I tap in the eyeshadow just for it to give me all that pigment that I need, and then I will blend it out. So I tap, then blend, tap, then blend, just so it's coming out flawless but very much pigmented, okay? Because we want this blue to be popping. We want this blue to be popping. Like I said, we are feeling bold today, okay? I think this look all together took me like 2 hours to complete because it was a lot of back and forth, because I wanted that pigment to pop, and a cut crease generally does take long because when you cut your crease you want to make sure that it's up very precise and you have very sharp lines, okay? So now I am just blending out that blue with a green color again from the Morphe palette. The name of this green color is Fickle, so I am using Fickle to blend out the blue. I felt like the blue and the green really complemented each other on this look, and it gave me what I was looking for. So yeah, that's what I'm doing, blending it out so that it doesn't look as harsh as it is looking right now. As you can see, there is a difference between the two eyes. If you can see it, I certainly can see it. So I'm using that green to blend out the blue. But then again, when I'm done with this blend, I will go back in with that blue just to bring back a little bit more of that pigment that maybe I will have swiped away with the green color. So now how I cut my crease, right, is I put a little bit of concealer on my eye just above my eyelashes, and then I try and look up. Can you see? That's what I'm trying to do. It looks funny, I know. And then when I do that, I know it's going to touch a little bit on my crease, and then that will give me a guide of where I need to cut my crease. I know this works for me because I have hooded eyes. I'm not sure if you are someone who doesn't have hooded eyes, if it will work for you. I have no idea. So yeah, I guess you can just try and follow your eyeball for you to be able to cut your crease. So now I'm just going in with that very same brush I was using to blend out my concealer earlier, just to sharpen the lines on my cut crease and blend out that concealer, because we don't want the concealer to be too wet when we go in with the other eyeshadow color. We need it to be tacky but not too wet. Okay, so now as my concealer is tacky, I am going in with a shimmer eyeshadow. This eyeshadow actually looks green on the palette, but I feel like when I put it on my lid, it actually comes out as gold. The name of this shimmer is called So Glam again from the Morphe palette. So this whole look I did using that one palette. I think the reason why I like this palette so much is because it's got your bold colors and it's got a lot of neutral colors, which is what I tend to gravitate towards when I do my makeup most of the time. So I like that I can be playful and fun and also serious and more professional. You know, I can get both in one palette. So I think this is why I like this palette so much. So now I'm just going back with that blue just to blend out the harsh lines from the cut crease. So I'm just tapping in that blue again. Just, you know, when we do makeup we need everything, you know, to flow together. So that's what I'm doing. And now I am applying my liquid eyeliner. This is almost finished. In fact, I think it is finished. I think it is finished. I need to get me another one, but I haven't been to the mall in a while, so I might just have to order it online, honestly, because even when I go to the mall I don't really go to the makeup section. I guess that explains why most of my makeup is finished. So this liquid eyeliner I got from Clicks. This is the brand Wet n Wild. I think it's only sold at Clicks. I'm not sure if this cam has got it, but I just tend to go to Clicks when I'm looking for any Wet n Wild product. For mascara, I am using my Avon mascara. I got this from an employee, from a colleague. You know, sometimes you feel pressured to to support your family, be it your colleagues. So I just decided to buy some mascaras from her. I got the mascaras a long time ago, I think last year before lockdown actually. So now I'm just, you know, lining the top of my eyebrows before I go in to clean them up, and then using that Benefit eyebrow spoolie to, you know, comb them. My eyebrows are actually normally all over the place, and today I didn't even use got to be glue. Normally I use got to be glue just to, you know, tame them. For foundation I am using my Estee Lauder foundation. It's actually finished, so that's why I was scooping it out with that little brush. It's quite bad. It's quite bad. Like most of my makeup is finished, and I am finished because now I'm gonna have to buy a lot of products at the same time. Anyway, I'm just blending it out with this brush. I think the brush is from Real Technique, if I'm not mistaken. I love this brush so much. I used to be such a beauty blender girl when I do my makeup, but recently I have, you know, like I have abandoned my beauty blender all the time. The first thing I'm gonna reach out to when I do my makeup is my brushes. Beauty blenders, no, unless when I have to put on like my highlighting powder. Other than that, I do not use the beauty blenders for anything. I feel like my hand gets tired when I blend using a beauty blender because I blend for such a long time. Anyway, now this concealer that I am using is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, and this is in the color number 40. There's no color name on it. I like this concealer, but it really doesn't give you much coverage. So for me, sometimes I tend to use the L'Oreal Infallible concealers because those are quite thick and full coverage. This one not so much, so I'm just putting it everywhere where I need to, highlight. So now I am just blending out that concealer with this Real Technique brush. I feel like every YouTuber has this brush. It's quite popular because it gets the job done. I understand why everybody loves this brush. So I'm just blending out that concealer with that brush. Now I'm just setting that highlighter with my MAC Studio Fix face powder, pressed powder, and this is in the shade NC45. I really like how this powder keeps my makeup matte, but yeah, while I am doing it, I look kind of crazy, but I feel like it does the job. So yeah, NC45 MAC. I also have NW58. I bought the NW58 for my contour, but it turned out to be too dark. I do use it sometimes, but I go in very lightly with this one. For me these days to contour, I use my Morphe palette. There are some dark powders there that I mix together and I use those to contour, and I feel like they also give me like that bronzy effect. The beauty blender that I am using is dry. I think this is a Real Technique beauty blender, I think. All my Real Technique brushes and this beauty blender I actually got on Take a Lot. I think it was Black Friday or maybe Cyber Monday, whatever. It was around those time when every shop has a sale. So these brushes were on sale. Of course, I didn't buy them full price because Real Techniques is not really that cheap. They're affordable, but they are not cheap. So I tend to wait for sales, when in fact I wait for sales for anything I wait for itself. So yeah, I got these brushes from Take a Lot, and I am hoping that this Black Friday again I am going to get some more brushes because I feel like I need more brushes. I am tired of washing makeup brushes. It's so annoying. I hate it so much, but I have no choice because I don't want to be using dirty brushes, so I had to wash them. Someone must actually consider offering like makeup brushes washing services, because I would gladly give them my money for their services, because that's just how much I do not like washing makeup brushes. I am using Sculpt from the Morphe palette to contour my face. Can you guys see, like, it's giving that bronzy effect, so that's why I like using that eyeshadow. It is an eyeshadow. So that's why I like using that eyeshadow to contour my face. I like how it makes my face look. I like how it brings my makeup together. So I use that powder from, in fact, I use that eyeshadow from my eyeshadow palette. Now I'm just applying my all over setting powder and making sure that everything is blended together. Like I am applying it everywhere, okay, because I do not want any harsh lines when it comes to my makeup. So I'm applying it everywhere. And then for my nose contour, I am going back in again to that Morphe palette, and I am using Sculpt again. So the very same eyeshadow that I used to contour my cheeks and forehead, I am using to contour my nose. I haven't quite learned the technique of contouring my nose in such a way that like the nose is so snatched that I look like I have or I had a nose job. But I feel like the way that I do it suits my face better. So I put a little bit on the tip of my nose, and then I go on the bridge and I apply it all the way to my forehead. Because lately what I have been doing, I didn't do it with this makeup look, is I only highlight my nose and my forehead. I do not go to my cheeks. But today I do not know what was happening with me, because I went overboard with that highlighter. I went overboard. So now I use this fluffy brush to highlight my forehead. Look how shiny that is. Like, I like this highlighter so much, and I don't think they still sell it, because I bought this highlighter a long time ago. This was a Maybelline collaboration with Puma. I got it from Takealot a while ago. I'm not sure if they still have it. I still have to look, because I like it. I like it a lot, and a little goes a long way with this highlighter. So you see, now I'm highlighting my cheeks. Look at those cheeks, they are popping. So the brush that I'm using is the Real Technique brush. I think this is the same brush that I used to blend my highlighting concealer. I actually have two of these brushes, so that's why I'm saying I think. So I have two of these brushes, so I'm not sure if I picked out the one that had some concealer left on it, or this is a clean one. So yeah, so when I'm done highlighting, I like to go in with this brush that I was using to put on that all over face powder to just blend everything, because I feel like highlighter tends to have very harsh lines. So for me to avoid that, I use that brush to just blend everything together. I tend to overline my lips so much that I end up wearing my lip liner like it's a lipstick. But anyway, for this look, I was going for that nude lip, so I ended up putting some concealer on my lips just so I can have that nude lip that I was going for. But I guess I changed those plans in the middle of me applying that concealer. Now, looking back now, I actually like how my lip was looking after I put on the concealer, but I guess I went and I changed my mind about it, because then I did go on to put my L'Oreal Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick. This is in the shade 868. And it just changed that whole lip, okay? Which is not what I was really going for, but I was okay with it. So now I am just putting that very same mascara that I put earlier on on my bottom lashes because I felt like they were too light. They were not complementing the eyelashes that I already had on. Anyway, these eyelashes are Tandy Gamma's eyelashes. I think like those are all the eyelashes I have left now. I only have the Tandy Gamma eyelashes. I actually do need to stock up on some eyelashes again come Black Friday. Like I need to save a lot of money for Black Friday because everything is finished, you guys. So yeah, we're almost done with this look. I am just picking up on that mascara currently because we are almost done. So that is the last touch that I felt I needed. So now we reveal the hair. Listen to me being all dramatic. It wasn't that major of a reveal. So yeah, we are done with this look here, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to let me know what you think about this look down below. Please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so that you will know all the time when I upload a new video. And I will see you guys on my next video. Alright, do take care of yourselves and keep well.